Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Brusso, I want to pick up my questioning on the fact that you are not requiring air carriers or you're allowing them to fill passengers to full capacity. You know, Dr. Teresa Tam has stated categorically that masks are no substitute for physical distancing. She has also never said that physical distancing is required except if it's more profitable not to physically distance. And finally, we're not talking about airlines to remote areas. The example I gave you, Mr. Brusso, was a flight from Calgary to Vancouver. So once again, I ask you, why is Transport Canada allowing air carriers to fill airplanes to capacity when all of our public health guidance tells us that we should not be doing that?
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for that question. I'll say that the public health advice that we receive is that physical distancing should be maintained whenever possible, and that we've put in place a system of several measures. I'll call it a layered approach, where no one single item is there's no one single point of failure. That's why we have the questions, the physical observations, the face masks, in some cases the configuration of the aircraft, the personal protective equipment worn by flight attendants, etc., and their interactions with passengers, a myriad of different points to be able to minimize the risk of transmission. So not one individual measure, but a number of them.
Well, I understand, Mr. Brusso, but would you say that it's not possible then to have physical distancing on an aircraft such as the one that traveled from Calgary to Vancouver?
I'm not sure, Mr. Davies or Mr. Chair, as to what airline or air type of aircraft that was, but I can certainly turn to my colleague, Mr. Robinson, who might have a better answer for you.
Well, let me just suggest the answer, because the CEO of that airline said that the reason that he didn't have the middle seats empty was because the passengers on the other side didn't pay a premium. So clearly it was possible to physically distance, but the owner of the CEO of the air carrier simply chose not to because it was less profitable to do so. So I'm just curious. I'll just pivot to a different question.
Thank you, Mr. Davies.